Bro, what did you think? Bro, how do you think Denzel Ward is where he's at right now? He was a 50. He was a 58. Denzel Watts.
I know he is, bro. I know he comes though. I played with him in my practice squad, bro. My practice league, bro.
Who, Denzel Watts?
Yes, nigga.
You couldn't have because Denzel Watts is a creative player.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's a creative player.
He's a player that the computer puts into the game, bro. I have him. I can stream and show him to you.
Denzel Watts is computer player. He's a better player. Wait, what y'all? Is y'all playing y'all game?
Yeah, we're trying to.
Hey Logan, you trying to play? No. Reason why I'm asking is I'm trying to see if Logan trying to play after. You play me after that. I know, but he will play me at events. Cool.
I'll play my game, my next game tomorrow after work.
We're playing that shit now. What the fuck? Ain't nothing stopping you.
Yeah, it's called sleep and going to work in the morning, motherfucker. I gotta wake up at 6.
That's for old people.
Fuck you, man. I need my job still.
Just because you don't go to sleep don't mean you're gonna lose your job, sir.
No, it means I'm gonna wake up late and then I can get written up and then I can get fired. It's a process.
Fire! Go get fired, man.
I haven't been fired yet.
Exactly.
I'm never late a lot anyway.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike
all right, let's start this bullshit.
Out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Brooklyn Beats and the Cincinnati Bengals. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
Ready, break.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got some space here.
They're going to be digging for this nigga every day.
Before they work it across midfield.
Who the fuck is Rambo?
Rumbles for 24 and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Austin. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. He was looking for a new one.
That was the cornerback I was trying to trade.
Terrible move.
Interception he's thrown here.
I know.
He kept running to
And I
the
know it's just the
outside.
first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Almost threw it right to that
Gain
motherfucker.
of 6 there on first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Haskins on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted.
I saw it. Fuck.
Knocked off at the 25. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Really, that's
He had a
not.
little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute
Shut up.
disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there and
Say it ain't so, Joe.
at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no
I
one
broke
goes
him.
well.
Now,
How come he ran running off
We've got
though?
a man down.
I didn't hit him hard that hard. He ran off.
It's attended to. We'll step aside. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw is Austin. Off play action. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips
It's
on the
gonna be one
tape.
of
He's
those
like,
guys,
I
yeah.
shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No
What?
doubt about it, and his coaching
It's gonna be one
staff
of
will
those,
be
man.
emphatic about he shouldn't
Keep
have
throwing
thrown that
it.
ball. But
Okay.
remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Damn.
Well, we saw him there
How
trying
he
to
run
get
off
to
the field, though?
outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive
that
to that.
hurt.
If you keep moving
That
laterally,
hurt.
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Complete to Jones. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get the whole scheme going.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll look to run with Ingram. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And again, it's Ingram. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Gotta wait until week 5. So next week, his contract.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Austin now from the gun, he'll throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You should have kept going outside, bro.
Earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. Ingram's got the 1st down and more. And he'll take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Oh, my God.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now Austin to throw on 3rd down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Running with Elliott.
Oh, my God.
And the on first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
Yeah, you're...
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Whoa.
Here's Austin operating from the gun. Open man is Cameron Batson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
It's all right, you know. So what?
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, the expression that I've heard, maybe from you, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. It's caught, Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Eating them wings.
On first down, it's Haskins. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
It's okay.
Elliott good with a PAT.
I was lucky.
Makes the score 21-0.
That was luck.
Touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm so sanitary. So clean.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. It's kind of nasty.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3
Hey, y'all know that
scores.
bitch it's in
here,
more.
or an inability to put any points up. This one might be
That
over
bitch
by
be
now.
shaking her titties and shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The
Is that who
sack
just be
there by
bouncing?
Bradley Chubb.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week. Because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalized.
Lou know what I'm talking about. Hey, Lou.
Defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now a deep
You know,
ball on
more.
2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That bitch from
Earlier in the
Instagram
quarter,
be shaking
the
her
defense was
titties.
keying on the run. You said offensively, they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now.
Fuck
I still
outta
think it's
here.
the right play because
No, I'ma
when
ask
you
you.
take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense
Ooh.
to what you could do to them, and that
Oh.
may open some things up for you offensively.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Nice. Oh, I thought that was a college game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Here's Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown on the season. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
That should have been picked. I got away with 2 passes.
Touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
just kept going.
Spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 7, Haskins. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for them.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Ingram.
My guy tripped me.
Take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense.
3rd.
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned Because
Oh my God.
script to start a half.
Oh
Other
my
teams just go,
God.
okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Draw play. Elliott. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
On the ready. 53, check 53. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Get it.
Looking to throw. Austin. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Ain't no nigga gonna be on his practice squad. Everybody.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is
Jesus
complete.
Christ.
Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Ingram again, a 1st down carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Give me some. Here we go. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
And a catch made by Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball, and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
And they're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. On 2nd and 7, Haskins firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Haskins, he's got the completion to Hopkins. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues, and the chains move again.
For their first round. Yes, for their first round.
And
He ain't made no trade.
I sure did. Fuck you, Arvin. Nah, I don't have enough capital. I can't do it. But they're winning. Yeah, but I'm in the negative. I have to get, and then they don't have that much money, so. I gotta get myself out the negative, and then also I gotta. Well, not really. I feel like I can get this trade off. I just gotta figure it out.
Again, they'll run with Ingram.
But I would have to give a warning to somebody
in his
who's
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation.
I don't want to
in the
give up
fourth
that
quarter.
answer.
They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there.
Shit.
They need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now throwing
Yes,
on
it was.
third down there, but he cannot connect.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, the way it turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Again, it's Williams. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And touchdown.
Good shit.
A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, he accelerated, but he started slowing down.
Yeah, that because his speed is 93.
Chill,
And two, he get fatigued.
Now Haskins on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Second and 10 now. Haskins.
I threw it.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. 0-3 would have been bad. You get to 1 and 2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too, it leads to doubt about your system. It leads to doubt about your coaches.
Get the
they don't have to
fuck,
worry
bro.
about that now.
I was waiting for that. See, Quiet Place Part 2. I'm mad my man's died.
The offense,
bro, so you didn't want to know how and what happened at the beginning? Because they didn't tell you what happened at the beginning.
And just think of what it's like now.
They just said, hey, it's day 764.
You have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So, if you just wake up one day and monsters just come up on the earth, and you're going to be like, oh shit, what the hell, how does that happen? You're just going to be like, oh, fuck.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
Because they told what happened. They told what happened in 9/11.
Second down. We are inside of 2 minutes left.
You mean they not...
Affair.
You talking about like they not shown like after when they made it to the base. Nobody asked what happened after that. True, because Will Smith died. Nobody gave a fuck after that.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset.
But yeah, he told the story of what happened in
After
flashback.
having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Austin. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. This quarterback now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I hit him just as the ball got there.
Possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Oh, he stays up. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Well, they get one back.
Jesus Christ.
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Oh.
There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass in the new
A
season.
lineman couldn't take down a quarterback. Are you shitting me?
So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness. And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie. Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will get him one closer. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3.
Superman!
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Haskins going to try to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Bengals. And even 60 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Here's Haskins to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Now the Bengals going to use
I called the timeout by mistake. Fuck.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time, and it's 3rd down.
What the fuck? I don't know none of
An
this shit.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
What the hell?
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Let's see if I can make this kick. Yeah, but I suck with a kicker.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This will be from 49 yards out. And this one is
Look at
right
that.
through. And they're well
pretty.
on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this guy got a fucking
You know
boot.
what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
The hell? Your connection is currently experiencing network issues.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were
Good game, brother.
huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
No.
He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here." And
It's gonna be available 8 o'clock.